All right, y'all. I want to talk about my first book, Against the Flow of Mississippi. Against the Flow of Mississippi is about a Marine officer, retires, comes home, doesn't like what he's seeing. He sees a corrupt political machine here, and it takes place here in the state of Mississippi. Um, and what he's trying to do is he's doesn't really want to buck the system too much, but he wants to buck the corruption. This is a man that has no flaws, served his country honorably. His only the only thing they can hold over his head is his son, who unfortunately, because of his career path in the Marine Corps, he was really unable to properly raise. Being that he's doing this, his son is a drug addict, and he's trying to help his son out, try to keep his son out of trouble. And his son gets played into the dirty pool of politics and used against him. He has one friend who happens to be the sitting attorney general for the state, and his friend encourages him to run. So he decides he's going to run for Senate. Once he once he announces, of course, that's when they try to slander him and pull all the usual tricks that we know politicians to pull to this day. Try to keep him out. Yet he wins. David beats Goliath and serves with distinction. That's the book in a very small nutshell. A lot of things happen. He survives an assassination attempt. Um, has the Department of Justice come down and help him out and try to investigate some of the corruption that's going on here in Mississippi. And when he gets to Washington, he still bucks the political corrupt system, the corrupt political system. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm recording this at 11 o'clock at night and I'm a little tired. In my mind, the way I wrote this book is my idea of a respectable politician. In this book, I address political corruption, I address racism, I take two characters who are political opponents and I make them respectful friends and friends after the election. This is what I would like to see happen in politics. This is what I would like to see happen really in all walks of life. And this is the way it should be. And if we can get past our hatred, and that's the purpose of this book, is if we can get past our hatred, and if we can get to where we could see past the end of our nose, we can actually make this place a better place to live. That's the purpose of me writing this book. This book is not for political gain. It's not about any specific person. Although, if you read into the book, you may see some similarities to politics here in Mississippi. And if you understand the politics here, you may see references to certain people in power. And if we could get past all this and get our politicians to get past all this, this country has the potential to be again the greatest country in the world. That's why I wrote the book Against the Flow of Mississippi. Not only does the main character, Jake Fayard, go against the flow of Mississippi, but he goes against the flow of a historically corrupt system. Now, again, this book is complete fiction and is written for entertainment purposes only. But for me, I believe it serves a greater purpose. And I believe it could serve as a guide for people that want to serve the community. That's why I feel I wrote the book. So I hope y'all enjoy it. I'll let y'all know when it gets published.